I don't mean to sound like racist or anything, but
that was very okay. You know what? You can't. No. you can't start. You can't start saying. Listen. Hold on. You can't start something by saying. Don't mean to sound racist.
It's not. I don't think it's racist. I don't think it's racist at all. I just think it's a suggestion that we should take.
I'm listening.
I think after sundown, every black person should wear.
Okay.
No. Listen,
okay.
bro. It was valid. It was valid.
Okay.
Can just go for it, man.
Let me get comfortable and sit.
Dude, I just got stuck, bro. I was about to say something.
How do we do this again?
Okay. All right, I'm ready. Okay.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm not OCD, but like we should
center. Yeah, I was kind of bothering me too.
There we go.
That is not center, dude.
It's not centered with the camera, actually. Let's just bring this right there.
Oh gosh.
Here we go.
Okay, we good?
It's better, yeah.
All right, cool. Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Why Not podcast. It's your boy Karl,
and it's your boy James,
where we talk about whatever we want because
why not?
Why not, guys? It has been quite a while since we have recorded a new episode, but James and I have just honestly been on that grind, dude. Like, we have just been doing so much, and I don't know, man. Like, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. We've been really busy.
Yeah, man.
We've both been in the process of keep up. I have a cat.
Pussy.
We've been.
Not the cord,
hold on,
bro.
Give me a second. Hold on. Pause.
Not the cord. Okay, guys. Well, yeah. This is what. This is such a great start to the episode. Now you're just covering your face.
Yeah. For those of you guys who are just listening, so we have cats, and one of them is a crackhead. His name is Kiba, and I kind of need this.
He's like, he yelled at me.
I kind of need this to kind of keep him in check. He's super cute. He's a kitten. He's like 4 or 5 months old. Anyways, going back to what we were talking about before we were really interrupted by Kiba.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I've been good. We've been really busy. We've both been in the process of moving. As you can see, we're in a different location, and it's probably going to change pretty often because that's just how life is. But for the most part, I'm doing good. Easy media, working out, shitting.
As you should.
Wiping.
I do want to ask you something, though. How was the Wizards concert? How was that experience?
Which one?
I mean, like the most recent one at the Howard Theater. I'm sorry if I didn't go. I was supposed to go, but it was just tight. You know what I mean? But yeah. But how was it, though? At least one of us went. I'm glad.
Yeah, man. It was dope. You know, shout out the Wizards. Shout out
hey,
Matt.
Miss Barista.
Shout out J Matt.
I'm sorry. I love that song.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm out.
Shout out Jay Maddie, shout out Leaf, shout out Tina, shout out Bima. You guys are all really dope artists, individual artists, but together, you guys are like the Power Rangers or the Ginyu Force or
the Lumpia Rangers.
The Lumpia Rangers or the Pancit.
The Pancit Power Rangers.
Pancit Power Rangers, yes.
The Adobo Avengers.
The Adobo Avengers. The Deniguan group.
You're so stupid, dude. You're so stupid.
But no. In all seriousness, the Howard Theater was a really dope performance.
Nice.
It was a lot of energy. They did great as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Besides that, I actually had they had a performance yesterday with Steven Soul, a really dope artist that I met recently, and yeah, man. I mean, these guys are really killing it. If you guys haven't heard of the Wizards, the 4 of them, or even Steven Soul, I would definitely recommend checking them out. The music is really dope. Music nowadays is trash, obviously. If you listen to Ice Spice, everything is poo poo pee pee, and she's a bad bitch with an ass, and she hates niggas, but will fuck your bitch.
You ain't even know what.
Your nigga. Can I say nigga on this? I can because I'm black, but I'll still. Shut up. Yeah.
As long as you don't hard R it.
You should have never told me not to. But yeah, anyways, that's how I've been. How about you,
That's
bro?
lit, bro. I've been life. Life has been lifing, bro. What is it? You know, funny thing I just wanted to mention. I don't know if it It was her, but I think Bima performed with AJ Raphael. Like Bima was at Virginia Beach performing with AJ Raphael, so that was pretty sick. Sadly, I had to miss that concert, even though I was so excited. Let me tell you about this guy. The reason why I wanted to go so bad to this AJ Raphael concert was because he came to Guam whenever I was like 18, and that was like the first time I saw him. But I actually met him at the mall on Guam, and him and I just like took a picture, had a conversation. It was like super chill guy, super cool. Like, what is it? I like one of his like one of the tattoos that I just remember so vividly that I really liked was like his he has a Simba tattoo of like the way Simba looked on like a rock.
Simba.
And then he painted Simba. But yeah, that was he was pretty cool. And then there was a time where he does this thing at concerts all the time, where if he sings "She Was Mine," he's always gonna pick someone from the crowd to sing with him, to be Jesse. And I practiced for a good 2 weeks on my voice just to be picked to go sing with him on stage on Guam. But all my friends were pointing at me, and he didn't pick me. He picked my friend. And so I thought this was my time to be avenged. I was like, dude, I'm going to this concert, and I will be picked. And I will have everyone point to me so that I can sing it with him. But unfortunately, something happened to AJ Raphael's mom, and then they had to reschedule the concert. And then when they finally rescheduled the concert, the date came out, but it was on the same day that we had to leave for the bachelor trip.
For the bachelor trip.
The bachelor trip was wild. So, I mean, like, other than that, like, I definitely wanted to go to the AJ Raphael concert, but the bachelor trip was really fun. We just came from there. And, but yeah, did you know, what is it? Lila got the signed ukulele.
I heard.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. She's not gonna know what that is.
Yeah, but it's like full circle moment. You know what I mean? Because of the whole like Nate and Rachel with AJ Raphael.
That is a very.
So it's such a like, and they because like he made that whole video for their wedding and stuff like that, and then now they have a baby, and then they're meeting the baby. It's so cute.
That was a very Disney Channel moment.
Very Disney Channel moment. I heard Jasper said that AJ Raphael's wife, Alyssa, sang really good too. She's like she's like Disney princess type vibe. Okay. So that was pretty sick. But yeah, I feel like that's like the most recent thing that happened was the bachelor trip, and I feel like I needed that piece to kind of like recollect after. It was like the first time I'd taken vacation, like literally the first time I've called off from working at my new job, like coming out of the Navy, and it was like I haven't taken a vacation at all. I've just been working, and it finally paid off with all the time that I accumulated. It was such a perfect weekend. A lot of people were able to just like chill out, have a lot of clarity, be with family. We had each other's backs throughout the entire trip, and it was just amazing. But what I see, the thing is though, is like the people that we go with, I know they drink. Yeah. I know they drink. Me, I used to drink back home. I used to party all the time. I used to club all the time. But, I found Jesus. Still working on it. But, like, what is it? Yeah, it was just the fact that, like, I knew that I was going to have to get myself into a situation where I was going to get drunk. For sure. And it's like rite of passage, though.
I mean, maybe, but at the end of the day, it's your bachelor party. If you were like, hey, guys, we're all going to go to McDonald's. We're going to get 10 large fries. We're going to get 16 McFlurries. And we're just going to sit on the couch, be fat asses, and watch Family Guy for 12 hours.
We're going to request a big old jug of McDonald's sweet tea.
Yeah, and we would all do it because we were ultimately all out there for you.
Mm-hmm. Which I really appreciated throughout everyone, man. Like, shout out to all the groomsmen. You guys literally made that bachelor trip so perfect. Like, I loved every single second of it, just being in like, I didn't care where we were at. Like, I just loved being around company. It was so great having like that type of company, just having all the boys there. So it was really fun. But the one thing that I knew that I had to get myself into, right, was that I knew I was gonna get drunk. I knew I was gonna drink. So first time just getting to the crib, I get iced.
Yeah. Do you want to explain what that is?
So basically, getting iced is when someone basically just like, for example, if someone were to put an ice behind this pillow,
which is an alcoholic drink.
It's Smirnoff. It's like, I mean, like I'm a bitch every time I drink it, but somebody else, like, they just down it like water. But just so happened that if you find it, right, so if I grab this pillow and I make eye contact with this thing, I'm like, crap, and I'm gonna have to drink it. Usually go down on one knee and then you just chug the whole thing. Me, I couldn't do it. You can ask Jasper. Jasper iced me on my birthday.
Really?
Whenever I turned 21, and like she took a video of me, couldn't even get like half the bottle. Like it just tastes disgusting.
You were babysitting that bottle.
I was babysitting it because if I didn't babysit it, I would have not been present. And that's what I don't like about getting drunk, because I know how my body reacts to alcohol. And it's like, you saw me, like, okay, you already have the picture. Put the picture of me on the stairs, and everyone just takes a picture of me sleeping.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
That's a good time.
Look at my face. It's swollen.
Oh yeah. Do you get the Asian glow?
Dude, the Asian glow is fucking horrible. Like, back then it wasn't so bad because, like I said, I used to drink a lot. So like my tolerance has just been built up from that, and like I didn't get it too bad. Like, even when I did drink like heavy back then, my eyes would just get really red. Mm-hmm. But like my face would never swell up bad. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that was the thing too.
Yeah, like it's like face swollen, red, eyes are extremely red, everything just, you get nauseous, you get a headache, and everything just feels so heavy. And that's the reason why, like, that night I was just wanting to sit down because I felt like I couldn't walk or like carry myself to go to where I needed to be. So the thing about Asian glow is that, like, if you're watching this and you don't know what Asian glow is, basically it's like I watched a video on it and someone called it like a mutation.
Okay.
And it's like a sickness or whatever. It's basically like usually people from East Asia, which is where the Philippines is at, we get Asian glow. And it's like 8% of East Asians get Asian glow. And what happens, it's like an allergic reaction to alcohol, to where it's like, and this is why it's so like, I try to stray away from drinking. Like, I'll do it socially. I won't like just drink to drink. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have like beer at the crib. But if I went to a party and like if there's beer there, you're like, yeah, you know, I'll babysit it, like what I did at the trip.
Yeah, I got you.
So apparently, from what happens with Asian glow is that, like, it's an allergic reaction that Asians have with alcohol, where as soon as we drink it, our enzymes can't break down the alcohol fast enough, so it kind of just like sits there. And it's like, what happens is, like, our face gets swollen, it gets red, eyes turn red. Like, it's not really Asian. People call it like Asian flush or alcohol flush. Mm-hmm. And it's just like the most horrible feeling ever. And like, because I was trying to read on some stuff like about Asian glow, like on my way over here. And basically, like, everything that they talk about, like the symptoms of Asian glow, is like, it happens to me every single time. Like, apparently, like, your heart rate goes up by 140. Like, that's the whole reason why I didn't want to drink, because I hate that feeling of like my heart going like do 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 do. And I already have heart problems. So it's like when I'm like this all the time, it's like, dude, I can't.
I did not know that Carl had heart problems.
Yeah. So
maybe you should stop playing Call of Duty, bro.
Dude, honestly, bro, Call of Duty. Okay, every time I'm at end game, right, and it's like a 1v2 situation, and I'm the one. That's when my heart just starts going like this, bro. And it's like, it's horrible.
You should chill out with that.
I panic. Okay. I think that's like the first time I've like said that on like in public. And you guys now know that Carl has heart problems.
Okay.
No, I think I got it from my mom, because my mom had like she had like a big heart. Like, it's weird to say. Yeah. But she literally had like a huge heart. Like, if something were to like bust, it's like, it's done.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
you know, you having the Asian glow, you say that your heartbeat really fast.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking like pumping, bro, and it like makes me anxious. And then like my eyes, like, everyone knows my eyes, bro. Like, that's the whole reason why, like, at the golf course, I had to wear glasses everywhere. Like, even in the restaurant, I wore my glasses, because like we were kind of downing a lot of shots of soju. So
you guys had soju with you?
We had soju with us, bro. Like,
man, you know what? Maybe that's why we won. By the way, I played golf for the first time at the bachelor party. My team, shout out, not Swifties, shout out Starbees. We won, beat Carl. Carl had been talking shit the whole fucking day.
It's positive.
I can't wait to beat your ass in golf. And I was like, hey, it'd be funny if I win. First time playing golf, I beat his ass.
It was a 3-man scramble. Relax. It was funny though. I was basically just trying to hype everyone up. I told whenever we pulled out going to like the first hole, I was like, honestly, I've been talking shit this whole day, but I really don't care what the outcome is because it's like this day is just perfect. You know what I mean?
It was a nice day.
It was a really nice day. The weather was amazing. We played semi great, but my team ended up getting last place. But it's all right, man. We still played solid golf. Shout out to Team Biggie Smalls. I was with Will.
Sucks to suck.
Fuck off. Okay, anyway. But yeah, it was really fun. But we had soju in the cart because those carts had coolers in them.
Yes, they did.
That
very clutch.
That was so clutch, dude.
So when you have Asian glow, do you glow in the dark? I don't know because I'm black. We don't have that. We have other things like ingrown hairs and...
No, I don't glow in the dark, James.
Well, you know what?
Am I a fucking glow stick to you, bro? Is that what you think I am?
Hear me out. How would you know that you don't glow in the dark if you're drunk?
Because people can't see me in the dark.
But what if it's one of those things where it's like you can't really see on camera, but you can see in person? But like nobody really knows because everyone's wasted.
I feel like if it's happened to me before, somebody would be like, "Holy shit, Carl, you're glowing."
Maybe we should look that up.
Do you glow, James? I'm not a fucking glow stick, bro.
Well, hey man,
it doesn't make any sense.
It just means we gotta crack you in the right places. let me crack your back. Be like, Carl walks out like, I'm glowing. My skin is glowing. Yo, don't fucking fart.
I just farted on you. Yeah, take that shit. All right. But
anyways, continue.
Yeah, that was really fun. But other than that, bro, Asian glow is just horrible. Like I for anyone that does experience it as an Asian myself, like it just, yes, guys, I'm Asian, I'm not Mexican. It's horrible. It's so bad. Oh, speaking of Asians like glowing in the dark because of Asian glow, I don't mean to sound like racist or anything, but
that was very okay. You know what? You can't. No. You can't start. You can't start saying. Listen. Hold on. You can't start something by saying. Don't mean to sound racist.
It's not. I don't think it's racist. I don't think it's racist at all. I just think it's a suggestion that we should take.
I'm listening.
I think after sundown, every black person should wear.
Okay.
No. Listen, okay. Bro. It was valid. It was valid.
Okay. All right.
After sundown, I feel like every African American that is over, let's say, your skin tone, right, or anywhere near that area, should wear a
reflective coat.
A reflective coat at night, walking the streets. Because hold on,
Carl.
Wait.
Okay.
Listen. Because I kid you not, pulling out of my apartment the other night, it was really dark. I couldn't see. And I was driving out of it. And the next thing you know, I was about to go. Until out of nowhere, dude pops out. And I'm like, where the fuck did you come from?
Right.
It's dark as shit. And then I was like, that's where I came to the conclusion. If you had a reflective vest on, I probably would have seen you. But I almost killed you. So for the safety of them and for the safety of others driving, I think that you guys should wear reflective coats after sundown.
Yeah.
That's all.
You're good?
I'm good. Coats, yeah. Bro, it's just I didn't want to kill the guy. You know what I mean? I just felt bad.
Yeah.
But then first instinct was like, damn, maybe I'm not just a horrible driver. Maybe you're just too dark. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, it was just...
Okay, hold on.
Dude.
All right.
It's valid.
Okay, hold on.
What if you were walking the street?
It's funny because Carl's like, not to sound racist.
Bro,
that's the most racist shit I've heard this whole fucking, maybe even this whole,
James.
Like... What's the word? Quarter of this year, bro. Like, listen.
That's not the most racist thing you've heard, bro.
No,
I promise you,
like
it's probably not the most racist
not that I've heard. I said in this quarter, and I mean like for the past, couple of months, that's probably one of the most racist shit I've ever heard.
How is it, bro?
You're saying, hey, black people, you should wear something special so that we can all be safe. Like what?
For them, James.
For them.
Cut this clip out, bro. Never mind. I'm not putting it out there.
No, we're leaving this shit in, bro. No, ownership. Take this shit, dog.
I'm just saying I could have killed the guy, and I didn't want it to be that situation because I genuinely could not see him, bro.
Okay.
And you probably wouldn't have seen him, bro.
Okay. But like, even if I couldn't see him, I wouldn't say, we gotta put a reflective jacket on that man. I couldn't see the daylight on him. Bro, we gotta fix this issue. We gotta make sure that all the black men and women have the headlights on so that we see them at midnight or at least past 8 p.m.
At least carry a glow stick, bro. That's all I'm asking.
Man, you know what? I'ma just let you guys can destroy Karl in the comments because I'm not gonna comment on that shit, dog.
Man, it's crazy because like this is our first episode back, and I'm already trying to like fuck.
You're already digging us in a hole.
Hell
so
yeah,
I think we should move on. Okay, I think
Look,
we should move on.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying I could have killed the guy because I genuinely couldn't see him.
Well, I'm glad that I now know how you feel about black people.
No, that's not genuinely how I feel about every single black person. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
If you're dark as fuck, dude, and it's like you're dark.
So I'm dark as fuck,
bro. I think you should wear a reflective vest walking these streets, bro.
I remember Princess saying that's 50 cents. No, that'll be 100 cents. I remember
$1.
saying, well, yeah, it would be $1, but like 50. What? Moving on. I remember her saying that I was like dark chocolate with a mixture of milk chocolate with a mixture of dark chocolate, and that's like I don't know what percentage cacao that is, but I will say this: at the very end of the day, you can't say shit like that. It's fucking crazy.
I mean, you remember Princess saying that to you, but I also remember someone commenting that you leave fingerprints on Oreos. All right, so let's just
listen. I'm starting to think maybe that was you on an incognito.
Yo, fucking relax, brother.
No,
relax.
You sound
bro.
I
wouldn't
like
say
you got
that
an
shit
agenda, bro. You sound you're lucky we're friends.
Anyway.
All right.
Anyway.
Can you guys see me? Am I too fucking dark?
Look like a locked character.
All right, moving on, bro.
Okay.
No more racist shit.
No, but Asian glow is bad.
Yeah. All right, so
Asian glow is horrible.
Black people are dark, Asians glow. So maybe black people and Asians should just stick around.
Bro, we're just cool with each other. You know what I mean?
Black and yellow.
Black and yellow.
Fuck you, bro. That was I can't. All right, fine. I forgive you.
There you go. Black and yellow. That's why like Asians and black people just go well together. I think the Asian and black guy duo is like very like such a power duo.
Yeah, like Chris Brown.
Like Kai Cenat and Ray. Bro, like they're fucking cool. You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially when you can't, like, you can barely speak English.
Like Jackie Chan and Terry
Jackie
Crews.
Chan and fucking Chris Tucker, bro.
That's a Terry Crews.
The best fucking
Slow down, baby.
Bro, I was talking about that. Like, the world can't take a Rush Hour 4.
Oh yeah, no, we don't need that.
They can't take it. Like, if you were to watch all the other Rush Hours, this world would just cancel Rush Hour 4 real quick. That's why I don't think they should make one, because the jokes aren't going to be the same from like 2000s or like 1990. Like, it's just, you can't take a joke.
Nah, I mean, like, just because everyone's really sensitive now, and I mean, not many people can get away with saying nigga.
Dude, you are on a... Oh, yeah, because Jackie Chan said it.
Yeah, he said it a couple times.
Yeah. But, you know...
But everyone loves... Jackie Chan has immunity. You can't touch him. There are some people who have immunity. Jackie Chan is one of them.
And if you did, he'll beat your ass.
Yeah, Jackie Chan, you're invited to the cookout. It's fine.
Yeah, dude, it's bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, Asian glow is horrible. I hate feeling it. I also like what is it? What I also wanted to talk about, and I feel like you could touch up on it because you have it, is that like...
Oh my gosh, bro! What the fuck now? What is it? I have it. What else? What else? What else do I?
You just talk about like your body dysmorphia all the time and like how you hate it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! All right, yeah, we can talk about that. That's not racist. Okay,
that's not racist. It's just something that people genuinely go through, and it's kind of sad. But like, because I feel like I haven't experience that, because I mean I do sometimes. Like I see where I feel like where my body should be, but I don't get it to a point to where it changes my like it'll change me like, oh yeah, I definitely need to hit the gym more, but I'm not so hard on myself on it, because sometimes, you know, when I look at myself I'm like, you know, this is kind of where I want to be ish. And then so explain, like, what is body dysmorphia?
Okay, hold on. So I don't really want to say the definition of body dysmorphia from like the dome, because I know that my verbiage is probably going to be way off. But I will say this: I feel like for me personally, I fluctuate. Sometimes I'm like, "Dang, James, you look so skinny. Like your arms are so skinny. You're like so skinny, bro. Like,
I don't know
look at all these
bro.
dudes fucking swole. You gotta go to the gym. You gotta eat your protein." I'm like, man, you're right. You're right, Inner James. I gotta get my shit together.
Swole.
And then there are times when I'm like, damn, you a fat ass bitch, bro. You be eating McDonald's. Look at that joint. And I'm like, man, what are you talking about, man? So
Thick
it's like,
ass boy.
I usually fluctuate from like, oh man, I'm too skinny, or like, oh, I'm too big. And so I'm always like, should I cut? Should I bulk? Should I cut? Should I bulk? And then after I'm at, like, I work out at the gym, I'm like, yeah, I feel good. Cause you know, after working out, you get a nice pump. But anyways, I'm really just saying all this to say that like a lot of people have body dysmorphia, a lot of people. And it's really not like, people look at themselves one way and they're very harsh on themselves. And I could be talking to someone else right now, even if you're listening to the podcast and you may think that you have this, but like real shit, like you're probably a lot finer than you think you are. Cause like one of the things that I know, especially with women, is a lot of women.
Oh, relax there.
Hey, listen, I'm not saying anything sexist. I'm not saying anything racist. This is just facts. And maybe men too. But a lot of women hate stretch marks and they hate cellulite. And let me tell you something, okay? As men, all right?
Ladies.
Honestly, we don't care. And I'm telling you now, if you're a woman or you're a man and you have cellulite or stretch marks, I'm telling you now, as a man, we do not care. In fact, let me see them Jones, dog. Pull out them tiger stripes, bro. I got some too. I got them on my shoulders. I heard that when you grow muscle too fast, it stretches out your skin, and your skin doesn't adapt to it.
Right there? You see that right there?
You got stretch marks on your thighs? Oh yeah, you do got stretch marks.
I got some thickies.
Got some
I got some
thickies.
thick thighs.
Got some thicky dickies. But yeah, man, like guys, stretch marks, cellulite, it's cool, man. And real shit, like it's kind of nice sometimes, you know, like just to see a little tiger stripe, because then you're like, you know, that's how you know it's real.
Yeah, that's how you know you've been causing that tension.
Yeah, man, you've been stretching that skin out. You know what I'm saying?
On.
Putting in that work.
Absolutely.
You know, another thing that I think that a lot of women hate, and I'm gonna say men too, because like, you know, men and women, we all have a lot of things in common, but we act like we don't. Is you know how
that's
like
a word.
You know how like some women have like a little bit of like a pudge. You know what I mean? Like, everyone has their own, like, you know, type of
damn pudge is
kind
crazy.
of like body type that they like or want. But like, I know that there are a lot of women who want like abs, or they want like, you know, flat waist, flat stomach, you know, all that stuff. But you know how like there are some women who have like, you know, a little bit of pudge here and there. And they'll say things like, "Oh man, I'm so fat. I'm so fat." Honestly,
shut up.
Yo, honestly,
shut up. Damn.
Girl, let me see that pudge. Like, I'm being honest, man. Real shit. Like, a lot of guys, we don't care. We really don't give a fuck, really man. So
you just gotta have a nice pee.
What? A nice penis?
No, personality.
Oh,
Where are you going with this, brother?
I'm not sure.
Jeez.
I mean, hey, listen. Okay. All right. But no. Yo. Listen. I'm sure that it's not the first time you've heard it, but like, there's some things that we hear all the time that we have trouble like really believing. For example, I like to believe that like, oh, women, they want to have a guy who's really sculpted, huge muscles, a 6-pack, 8-pack, 20-pack, and supposedly that's not always the case. Like, supposedly it's nice eye candy, but not what's the word I'm looking for? It's not I can't find the word I'm looking for. It happens very often, but supposedly like it's not really what they're looking for. And it's kind of nice to hear, but at the same time, you're fucking lying. I don't fucking believe you, and that's my body dysmorphia. But for everyone that I'm talking to right now, man, like, you're fine. You're honestly really fine.
Yes.
You're honestly really beautiful, and you probably are just being really harsh on yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like, whether your tits are small or your tits are big, honestly, guys, we don't give a fuck. If your ass is big, your ass is flat. Honestly, guys,
ass,
we don't give a fuck. Carl has a fatty.
Boy, I'm thick.
He's kind of thick.
No,
He's
I
thick with a D.
I talk about it with Jasper all the time too, to where it's like, you know, I'll be looking at myself, right? Like, I don't think I have body dysmorphia, but I feel like, you know, I'll be looking at myself like I need a. You're a bitch.
Bro,
You're a bitch.
I have to keep this. Listen, I have to keep this cat in
Detention,
check.
bro.
Listen, this cat will destroy this cat steals. Like, legit steals.
That's like
shit.
the same. That's like the same action of like cocking a gun in front of someone, bro. It's like as soon as you hear the, you're like, whoa,
Listen,
whoa, you fucking. Kibo was like, yo,
bro, he knows not to mess with. Oh, he knows not to mess with it.
god damn.
But what were you saying?
No, Jasper and I talk about all the time to where it's like I said, I don't feel like I have body dysmorphia at all. But like, you know, sometimes when I'll be on my Insta and I'll be seeing these dudes real nice, real built. Like, I look at it and I'm like, damn, I feel like, damn, I need to get a flatter stomach. Like, bro, like this shit looks so unhealthy. Like, and, you know, it is kind of unhealthy because even though we're saying that, like, you know, love how, like, sometimes people just love how big you are, you know, like you could, you know, like thick boned, whatever the fuck you want to call it, whatever. But like, that doesn't mean you shouldn't take care of yourself, you know, like still try to make it a habit to where it's like, you still want to go to the gym. You still want to work on yourself. You still want to go out for a run, go out for a walk, still take care of yourself. But for me, it's like, I'll look in the mirror and I'm like, damn, bro, I'm kind of, you know, I got a little bit of, you saw the last episode, Princess, bro. Like, when I was watching the little episode, like, thinking me, like,
when you were scratching your eczema?
Yeah, bro, I was like, god damn, I got that flab.
You got
know
that
what I mean?
eczema, dog.
I do. But it's like, you know, I was looking at myself, I was like, shit, bro. Like, this is bad. And I was like, babe, like, I need to be more fit. I need to be like a fucking rock. And she tells me, like, no, babe, I don't want you to be a rock because nobody likes to cuddle with a rock.
You know what? But you hear that and you're like, oh, that's so sweet. But I don't fucking believe you. You just want me to be all pudgy because you don't want other women to see how attractive I can be. But then again, like, maybe she's right.
Relax.
Maybe it's actually not like that. Maybe it's like, yeah, it's nice to cuddle with something that's a little softer.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like my little pudge.
Little pudge.
Because Jasper likes to cuddle a lot.
Yo, let me touch it.
Like, go ahead.
Let me touch that.
You can
shit.
squish it if you want to.
No, I gotta.
Oh, you gotta get the skin on. Shit.
Yeah,
you feel that?
yeah.
Dude,
You like that shit, man?
No, but even guys too, like, the one thing I do want to get rid of is my left handles, bro. These are so annoying. These are genuinely annoying. Like, I don't want my waist, or is it your waist? Like, people have a deception of like where their waist is at. Like, some people think it's like right here, but it's actually like where it folds. So it's like some people be like, oh yeah, my waist is right here. Like, no, you got to measure it from where it like caves in.
That's where most fat is, or that's where most fat first stores for men.
Yeah, so that's why, like, whenever I have pants on, it's like my belt actually doesn't go down here. My belt goes up here.
But honestly, I mean, we know that you can't spot fat loss. For those of you guys who don't know, who aren't into fitness, you can't spot fat loss. You lose fat wherever your body loses fat. Yeah. Tough titties, that's just how it is.
And you just you gotta trust the process. You gotta just trust the process, man.
Exactly.
Like, obviously, you're not gonna lose all that shit day one.
But if you do want to have a thinner waist, or at least look like you have a thinner waist, the easiest answer to that, since you can't spot reduce fat, is by broadening out your shoulders. So by doing a lot of back workouts and shoulder workouts, that way you can get kind of like a Dorito shape. And when you have a wider shoulder, you have a thinner waist, even though your waist might not change. So just a little bit of bit of fitness for you guys.
Just knowledge, bro.
Shout out Barbell Brigade.
I have a Barbell Brigade shirt.
Yeah,
I wore it last episode.
Yeah, you did.
It's a really nice shirt.
How do you feel about buying it like right before they had a massive sale?
I hate it when I do that. Did they just have a sale?
Bro, Barbell, their whole clothing is gone.
Bart, what the fuck?
They sold everything out. They closed it down.
Are you joking, bro?
Yeah, Barbell Brigade apparel and supplements are dead.
Okay, but to be honest, though, genuinely, I just love you guys.
Yeah, y'all are cool.
I would buy it regardless.
Yeah.
I would buy it regardless.
Well, you can't anymore because they don't sell it anymore.
Well, I'm glad I got a shirt. You know what I mean? I want the OG, and I know they did, but they pulled like the OG Barbell logo, and it was like when it first started. And I remember, bro, like, it was like every Asian's thing to get Barbell Brigade. Like, every Asian knew what Barbell Brigade was, and we were just like, bro, fucking Bart's brand. That shit's lit. And I wanted one. I finally have a Barbell Brigade shirt, and it's like the sickest shirt. And it's like a vintage wash. So the multiple times that you put it in the washer, like, it just fades. And I like it like that because it just adds like this vintage touch to it. So I mean, you know, little plug for you. So putting it out to right there. If you guys want really good apparel brand, especially well, what am I talking about? Working out brand. Barbell Brigade is it.
Well, you can't get the apparel anymore because the shop is closed. I mentioned this, Carl.
Oh, right.
You can't.
Wait, shop is closed. Like, Barbell Brigade's done?
Yeah, it's done. The only thing that they have is the gym. They stopped.
No.
Yeah. They closed it down.
Why?
Yeah. I think it was a couple things. I know that they had a lot of things going on, and you can definitely check out like JK News because they talk about it there. I know for sure.
Damn.
Shout out Just Kidding News. But I know that Gio wanted to be a full-time mom. And
Fair.
just the way that things were going on in their lives, it was the best decision for them, which it's fine because things happen. But the moment that they put out that message, they got a lot of love. Everyone sold out everything that they had really fast. So
Fair.
That's just the community
That's
that they
just
had,
life,
you know.
bro.
And you guys have a really dope community, and I'm glad that we are a part of that.
Y'all had a good run. Y'all genuinely had a good run. It's just, man, it's sad that I just got one piece like right before y'all closed out, but I'm glad I got that piece.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is sick. But there's still JK News merch.
There is still JK
Careful
News merch.
Careful Boys merch that is still connected with Bart. So
yes, they
be
sell
sure to get
socks
those.
now.
They do sell socks. Did you see those socks?
Yeah, I wanted to get them.
Fuck that. You know what I want? It's like my number one like top. Like I have to get it.
What's up?
The fucking hat.
Yeah, they sold out of that.
I know.
I'm sure you can get it from eBay for like $100, $500 because someone's gonna upsell it.
Oh,
I'm sure, for
dickheads.
sure. But that's just how things are when something is a limited edition or something is sold out. For example, this hoodie's probably a lot more expensive now. Someone's probably selling this for like 3 times as much because it's a collective now. You can't buy this again unless you know they open a Barbell Brigade and
like a little pop-up shop or something.
Yeah, but
if y'all ever decide to do it again, which we'll definitely support. You know who else has really good apparel?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you guys are really enjoying this episode. We just wanted to interrupt this episode so that we can talk about our partnership with WHYNOTOKAZE.
So WHYNOTOKAZE is actually a high-quality gym apparel brand, and their main mission is to be the best version of yourself through how anime made us feel. And if you go on WHYNOTOKAZE's site right now, you can actually get 15% off their merch. So this is what I'm wearing right now. This is their WHYNOTOKAZE shirt. It is amazing. I love how it's an oversized tee. So I didn't have to get like a super large shirt. It was a medium. And if you guys see it, looks kind of dope. I'm going to turn right here real quick just so you guys can see the back. Stop. Anyway, yes, this is WHYNOTOKAZE's shirt, and it is amazing. We love the way that it feels. James is on the way right now, so if you go on their site and type in "why not WHYNOTOKAZE" at checkout, you actually get 15% off your purchase. So don't miss out on it. We're gonna be part of this for a while, and we are just so excited to be a part of their journey. So we thank you guys so much.
So if you love anime, you love working out, whether that be One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach, whatever, Jujutsu Kaisen, make sure that you hop on this brand and support it. Thank you guys so much. Remember to use our code WHYNOTOKAZE so then you can get 50% off your purchase. And back to the episode.
Kinjas.
Yeah, kinesthetics. I think that's what it's called.
I have never purchased anything from Kinjas before, but I think I lied.
You know the reason why I don't have a kinesthetic shirt is because they sell out fast as shit.
Because it's just, you know, dope. The dance community, man, this is a strong community.
It's crazy, man. Such a strong community.
It's the dance community and it's the Asians. I will say this. There is something about Asians. Y'all just fucking... Y'all
we gotta
really
have each other's backs.
Yeah, y'all really do support each other. But like, same with black people. But then at the same time, we all have our own like rivalries within our own races. I don't know. It's weird.
And then there was this thing while I was in the Navy too. It was like how much Navy people got each other. Is what is it? We the Filipinos in the Navy we were always called the Filipino Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was just like.
Yeah, see, now you're doing it.
Yeah, no.
You can't be blaming
It's just
me.
fun. I would have just squirted it, to be honest. But that's not the electrical cord though.
Yeah, if he jumps up on here, that's fine. I just don't want him to bite the cords
Yeah.
or make the lights
No, but
fall.
we were while I was in the Navy, you know, Filipinos and Asians like really had each other's back. So there was this thing that we said it was like the Filipino mafia, and it wasn't like like a real mafia. It was just, you know, all the Filipino brethren, like brothers and sisters, like, you know, trying to just help each other out because, you know, it's like it's a dog eat dog world out there, man. So it's like, but we all had each other's backs and stuff like that. But then it was like a funny thing because every time someone mentioned, like someone who wasn't Filipino mentioned the Filipino mafia, we did mafia. What mafia? There's no mafia here. There's no mafia. What are you talking about? Yeah, so we're pretty fun.
Do Asians have a lot of conflict with other Asians? And if they do, I want to know what they are.
Asians conflicting with other Asians.
Yeah. Like for example, like
No.
what's with the Filipinos and the Koreans? The Koreans. Or
I think we're lit.
the Vietnamese
The Vietnamese.
and the
I think we're lit. No, I don't. I've never encountered a bad interaction with another type of like Asian. You know, I feel like we're all on the same playing field.
Oh no, that's bullshit.
What do you mean?
There's no way you guys are all on the same playing field.
But what do you mean by playing field, though? I'm talking about like within terms of like we know what we have to do because like I'm like there's different races, different ethnicities, whatever. Asian is just like this own thing to where it's like we are not from here. Like I am not from the U.S. But I was born in U.S. soil on Guam, but like I am like full blood Filipino. But they don't necessarily like to accept, like, to be honest, I just think Asians are just smarter. That's all it is, and that's why people are mad that we're taking your jobs because you're not putting as much effort as the Asian child, and it's also abuse.
I don't think that it's the Asians that are taking the jobs.
I think all immigrants are.
Immigrants in general, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I think immigrants do work hard. I'm
Hell
not
yeah.
gonna say immigrants work harder, but definitely immigrants do work hard.
Hell yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like a lot of races, most races, if you ask me, have some sort of internal conflict. Like for example, for African Americans or just black people in general, we got light skins and dark skins. Like even though like yes, we are all black, there is like. And I'm not saying that it's like a real crazy rivalry, but it's like it's a topic, you know. It's like, you know, how light skinned niggas are like, you know, super like
This man just
chill,
turned
like,
black real
feminine,
quick.
and like we're light skinned, you know, we do it. You know what? Yo, let me raise you up. But then, you know, you got dark skinned niggas like me. I'm just like, yeah, you know, what's good, dog? Like, what you want? Like, it's like it's a different.
You're not like that, James.
You know what I mean?
You're not that type of guy.
Well, I don't know. What
You're a
to say.
black dude who was raised in Springfield, Virginia, brother.
I was a black dude who was raised by Nigerians.
You were also that, and you grew up with Asians.
I did grow up with a lot of Vietnamese. Yeah.
Like your boy's Asian.
Huh?
Like your boy?
Oh yeah, a lot of my boys are. Yeah.
But yeah, but like that one guy. You always mention him. I
Ty?
just forget it. Yeah,
Ty?
yeah. Ty.
Shout out Ty Nguyen, best friend, one of my best friends.
Did you say Nguyen?
Yeah, Nguyen. Nguyen.
No. Nguyen.
Yeah, Nguyen.
No, dude. No, it's not Nguyen. It's not Nguyen, bro.
I mean, okay, it's not Nguyen. It's like
not.
it's like when.
It's when.
Yeah, I know
So
that.
why do you say Nguyen?
Well, why do you say Ekamizi?
It's like people saying fucking Nguyen.
Why do you say Ekamizi?
I say that, but I know it's Ekimizi.
Yeah, and I know it's.
I say
Nguyen.
it like that, but then I just fucking you say Ekamizi and we say Ekamizi, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna Ekimizi.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not gonna fucking, you know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, but like most Wens will say Nguyen and to Americans or to
Who says Nguyen? I've never heard a Vietnamese person say Nguyen.
and maybe you just haven't met enough Vietnamese people,
Oh,
bro.
man, my first girlfriend was Vietnamese, and she always made sure that it was named Wen because they had that joke. So it's like, I'm a winner.
I don't know what to say. I know it's Wen, but it's like still, it's like Nguyen. For example, like Sandra. Her name's not Sandra.
Milosevic.
It's Sandra.
Sandra. Yeah,
You know?
Milosevic.
But I say Sandra. I know it, but it's like, I mean, it's the
So how would
same
you say
fucking thing.
It's not Veronica. It's what is it?
Yeah,
Veronica.
Veronica.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, it's the same thing. It's just with different accents, and people have different accents depending on where you grow up and where you were raised. Granted, for me and for us, like we know how some things are. Like we both know that Nguyen is Nguyen, but I say Nguyen just because that's just how some people say
No,
it.
I just thought that that's how you. I thought you didn't know. That's why I was concerned.
I grew up with Vietnamese. One of my best friends is Vietnamese. And you're gonna say I don't know how. I know.
The first time you brought it up to me, you said Nguyen. That's why I was just like, Nguyen.
Did I ever tell you the first thing that I learned?
Brother in Christ, hold on.
Did I ever tell you the first thing I learned Vietnamese?
Yes, because it's the same thing that I learned.
What is it?
N-U-M.
Nah.
What?
No, that's not the first thing I learned.
What was the first thing you learned?
Me dang.
Me dang.
Me dang.
What does that mean?
Black guy. And I had to know because whenever people would talk about me, I had to know because when I hear me dang, I'm like, no man.
Hey, bro, watch out with those nail shops, brother. He knows what you're talking about.
You sure gonna take you
No
fuck
man,
you, dog.
you, big
Cut
boy.
me.
I know
Black
you, big
guy.
boy.
I hear you. I see you. You got something to say?
I couldn't get the Vietnamese language, bro, because it was like, they had one word, and as soon as I heard this one word, apparently it meant so many things, like gout or some shit. I think that's what my first girlfriend like taught me.
I can't tell you. I'm not Vietnamese.
But I know on UM.
Yeah.
And it was weird because it was like, cause like I said, I was trying to like impress the girl that I was with at the time, so I wanted to learn how to say I love you. And I said on UM, and then but in Vietnamese language, it's like it's not saying I love you, it's saying guy loves girl. But then when the girl says it, she says it in reverse. She says girls loves boys, so it's like MUN.
That is indeed correct. Yes.
Look at us being exotic. Sorry, I can't date white girls, bro. I couldn't have dated white girls back then. It was like a thing.
You're saying a lot of racist
Jasper,
shit.
no, I'm not saying it. It's like whenever Jasper, no. I
don't think white girls, black guys need to wear a vest that night, but Asians, we're really smart.
No,
we're
because
probably the
Jasper
smartest
looked
ones
at
out there.
Jasper looked at like all
Taking
of like
the jobs. Shut the fuck up, dog.
It's the world, bro. You can't get over this shit, bro. It's just people gotta accept this sometimes, man. Fuck. But what I'm saying is Jasper like looked at all of my past exes, and she was like,
"Why?
You have because she just wanted to know what they looked like." And so I was like, "Okay, yeah, this is what my exes look like." And she saw like my past girlfriends, like my past exes are like the girls that I used to talk to, and she was like, "Yeah, you have a type." So what do you mean I have a type? And he's like, you always go for like the nerdy Asian girl. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, but it's like, babe, I wear glasses and I'm Asian and like, I'm smart. And
I feel like, but you would say that most Asians, you would say that most Asians are smart, and I don't really think that wearing glasses necessarily means that you're a nerd.
I think the ABG thing is overrated.
ABGs.
You know ABGs?
Yeah, I know ABGs.
You know what I'm talking about? I think it's overrated.
Asian
When the girls
girls.
dress up a certain way and then get like the plait hair, like every Asian girl has to go through that, or like not every Asian girl, but like every ABG has to go through like that platinum hair phase.
Is that still a thing?
I believe so. I believe it's still a thing. But it's okay to keep it classy.
I thought they died out.
I don't know. I still see some around. It's like mostly like last time I went to Coalescence.
Yeah.
It's like all the Asians like to dress in a certain way.
I thought ABGs were like the equivalent of like the raw XD girls. Like you guys just kind of like fizzled out.
No, that's such a different thing, bro.
I mean, I know it's a different thing, but I'm saying that like.
But it's the same like trend.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
it's a thing that was a thing back then, but like nowadays it's not as prominent.
Yeah, ABGs are like silly bands.
I never liked silly bands.
I never liked ABGs.
Anyways,
This is great.
Yeah. Just to summarize everything up, love your body. Body dysmorphia is a real thing.
Yeah, man.
I will say this though, if you are obese, you're obese, and stop saying that like you're not if you are. And
Bro, that's a topic, bro. Because we can get into that.
I kind of want to dive into
Bro, I
it. 'Cause
kind of want. If we're okay, look, right.
Listen, let's do it.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna say my piece real quick, and then I'm gonna let you do your thing because I know you probably have a whole thing to say. People who accept the fact that they're obese, right? And it's like, but it's not at a level to where it's like you're obese, but there's still work that you can get done. You're not like fucking. It's not like my 500-pound life. You know what I mean? Because those people, sometimes it's like, it's fucking helpless. Like, they need to go to a doctor and like get something done. But like, if you're at a point where you're obese, but you can still put in that work to not be obese, do the work. Like, I don't think that this world should be normalizing obesity at all, because you be seeing like models and shit like that. Like, the plus size model is now taking over, and I don't feel like that's supposed to be a thing, because like there are people who are actual models that do this for a fucking career, and people who just take over that type of thing because they don't know how to take care of themselves, and they just accept how they are without like just going to the gym and like working on yourself. It's very toxic in a way, and that's just something that I wanted to put out, and I just want to say that out of like the truthfulness out of my heart. I'm not saying like, me saying that you're obese is not me saying, oh, you're fucking horrible. Like, that's not what we're trying to say. We're saying that we care about your health. And like, it sucks how like America is like one of the top like obese countries.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And it's bad. Like, you know, of course we're exposed with all, like, you guys see me fucking, I'm drinking McDonald's sweet tea right now. But I mean, like, you know, it's like when you don't acknowledge it and when you think it's okay is when it's like such a problem. You know what I mean? You're really staring down this motherfucker, bro. you're fucking wild.
No, okay. But no. I think that you're speaking a lot of facts. And so I wanted to add on top of that. So,
sad, bro.
Okay, there are extremes to everything, okay? So I'm not just talking about people who are very obese, but we also have people who are very malnourished, okay? I know that everybody has a type. I understand that, okay? But something that you need to understand is that whether or not you like it or not, you are either healthy or you're unhealthy. Now, if you're obese, usually you're probably not on the healthier side. And the fact that we are accepting, you know, obesity, we're accepting, you know, oh, like, listen, love your body. Yes, of course, love your fucking body. Why? You want me to hate? You want to hate your body? No, love your body, okay? But loving your body doesn't necessarily mean love your body to the point where you don't have to take care of it.
Yeah.
You know, like, okay, let's say you're 500 pounds. Yeah, of course, love your body by fucking losing weight and taking care of that shit, because despite, you know, the look of 500 pounds, you know, imagine what you're doing to your bones. Imagine what you're doing to your nervous system. Imagine what you're doing to your body. You're literally killing yourself. Your body is deteriorating. Your body is not meant to carry all of that weight. And it's vice versa. If you're malnourished and you're 50 pounds, girl, get some creatine, eat some protein, you know, eat, because you need to. You know, your body is not meant to be that thin. So it's like, and then there's the middle, and then there's like, you know, there are places where it kind of blends in together. But like, honestly, nowadays it's keep up.
Fucking
sorry, he's fucking eating my plants. Fuck. Sorry about that. But like, man, like it's a topic that we talk about all the time, and I know that it's a little bit of a sensitive topic, and I know that a lot of people are very sensitive, but at the very end of the day, if you're obese or you're fat, or you're actually fat, I'm not talking about you bitches who have a six-pack abs and have a little bit of flab on the right side saying that you're fat. You're not fat. You know when you're fat because you are unhealthy, you have health issues due to the weight, you know, breathing is difficult, walking is difficult, you know, it's like the health issues are there. So with that being said, love Simple yourself.
Lift of the hand, bro.
Love yourself, love your body, but take care of that junk, because the only body that you got, and there is no amount of plastic surgery that's actually gonna fix that issues.
Yeah.
If you really want to fix the issues, get up, start working out.
That's the one thing too that I heard about, like, like the one thing, because like I said, I was reading into some stuff about like body dysmorphia and stuff like that, and it's like one of the leeways that people get into with like body dysmorphia is when they get like cosmetic surgery, and like, don't do that, bro.
It's a slippery slope.
Genuinely don't do that. Like, yeah. I had a friend where it's like she was just going through, like, so it was just so bad. Like every day she just mentioned something about like something was just so imperfect about her, when literally like she was like one of the prettiest girls I've ever known. And I was like, dude, like, why are you like tripping over yourself? Like, why are you calling yourself like this shit? And Next, like she started like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get lip fillers. I'm definitely gonna like, I'm gonna get a Brazilian butt lift, and I'm gonna do all this stuff. And I'm just like, bro, you don't have to, bro. All you gotta do is just take care of your body. Like,
how many BBLs does a insecure woman need to be happy?
How many do you think? Like, I think.
Yeah.
Or is there like a right answer to this?
No. There's no right answer. That's what I want to ask you. How many BBLs does an insecure woman or man need to be happy?
I feel like people are just extreme with the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you ask me, I'd say it doesn't matter because you will never be happy unless you can accept what you have and work with what you have. You don't need a BBL, bro.
And you just fuck something up with your body, bro. Like, you don't want to do that. Like, the slightest thing. You know?
Oh, my battery just died? What? Hold on. We're still talking about this. Give me 1 second.
No, you're good. But yeah, man. I mean, like, if you're listening to this, bro, like, all I want to say is just, like, love who you are, bro. Like, love yourself and just don't try to... The one thing that I feel like it's really what you see through perspective and it's what you expose yourself to. So, like, what I feel like is one of the main issues that we go through with, like, body dysmorphia or, like, anyone that just doesn't like their body is because of social media. And I feel like it really just comes from, like, it says, like, one of the bad things about having body dysmorphia is the fact that, like, everyone just, it's a comparing game. Like, all you do is just, what happens is that you see something online and then you see this really thin girl or, like, you see this, like, really built girl and then it just gets to the point to where you're just like, oh, I'm not like that. And I genuinely think that I genuinely think like women have it so much harder for like men because sometimes men would just be like, hey, we're cool, but we're gonna get there. Some girls, they just take it way too far, and it's like, if you're listening to this, bro, like, just love who you are, take care of your body, take care of the people around you, eat the right things, but live life. Just don't try to alter anything about you because for me and what I think is like God made you perfectly in His image. And it's like, whatever you would want to do with that, it's like, you were already made perfect. Like, don't try to change what God did. So, like, I mean, that's my whole thing about it, man. Like, social media is just such a bitch to people, bro. And it's like, a lot of it just leads people to like, oh, I need to look like that. I need to. No, you don't need to. It would be nice for you to look like that, but you don't need to. You just need to know what's healthy for you. And yeah, it's just people just take it way too far.
I know that we talked about social media, so I don't want to dive too deep into it, but we all know social media is a lie. Social media is mainly just the highlights of everybody's lives, or is what people want people to see. It's a show. And so when it comes to the whole fitness world, not everything, because some people really do have crazy physiques, but that's just, it is what it is.
They do, but do you know what happens though? Those people, I love it. I love seeing those like fitness influencers that'll be like, yeah, this is my body, like right after the pump, and it feels so good. And you guys think I look like this all the time, but then they make videos like this, and they're like, guys, look at this. Like, this is just normal. Like, your body's never gonna be too perfect. Like, obviously there's something that's like wrong, but that doesn't mean I didn't put in all the work to look like this. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, shout out to those influencers that do that, bro. Like, they just really just show, like, what your physique is. And it's not going to be, like, this perfect and beautiful thing. But, like, you still put in all that work. And I feel like when you start subtracting, like, the physical of it, but putting more into, like, the mental and the spiritual, like, it kind of just trumps over, like, what you look like. Mm-hmm. Because, like, you just accept your body for, like, who you are and, like, how much work you've been putting in to get that body. So it's like, it's just a discipline. You know what I mean?
Man, a lot of it is just lighting. It's lighting. It's for real.
And it's the after pump too, bro. Yeah, that's like, what people don't understand.
It's the pump. It's lighting. It's angles. Like, as a photographer or as a videographer, you think that the most important thing in photography and videography is the camera. It's the lens. No, realistically, it's lighting. Like, lighting is the key to everything that makes, like, every cinematic movie that looks really dope. It's because of the lighting, and it goes the same thing with just like IG pictures. So it's like, it's at the very end of the day, that's what it actually is. You know, if you didn't know that, I don't know why you're learning it now, but that's really what it is. So, like, you know, sure, enjoy the photos, enjoy the videos that you see on IG, but you need to understand that at the very end of the day, like that's not really reality. And we all got a little bit of chub. We all got a little bit of chub. We all got a little bit of rib. We all got a little bit of cellulite. We all got a little bit of stretch marks, and it's cool. We eat that up. Like there's no big issue there. So like,
shit, I think I had a hole in my pants.
Oh
no, not on that side.
And so like this goes out to like everyone, bro, and like especially like especially if you got like a girl, man. Like you gotta let your girl know, because your girl's always gonna be like, oh, you know,
yeah, bro, tell her how beautiful she looks, bro.
This small thing is not tight. Like if you really want everything to be like what you think you want it to be, like Instagram models, then you're gonna be a Barbie doll. And you don't want to be a Barbie doll, because guys, we don't like Barbies.
Even the Barbie movie talked about that, bro.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Oh, yeah, the Barbie movie was just talking about like, you know, all that other stuff, but
yeah, man.
Yeah,
it's those like really it's those small imperfections that honestly make you more attractive, and you may not even know it.
And it's what those imperfections are that just make you you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like there's no other person on this world that is but you.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, why? It's like the whole. That's why I hate comparing, because it's like they're not you and you're not them. So like, there's literally nothing to compare because you're one of a kind.
Yeah.
Like if you had the same exact person right next to you that had all the same genes, all the same imperfections, then yeah, maybe. But it's not possible. Mm-hmm. It's not possible at all. Like you can't compare something that's not the same fucking thing. You know what I mean? So it's like everyone's different in their own way, and everyone goes about different workouts of how they work out. And like, because it's like someone doing one workout and then another person doing one workout, but then obviously it's like their body type is just not that. So they have to do something different. It's like we're all different. We're all one of a kind. So quit comparing to something that's supposed to be one of a kind. See yourself as a one of a kind person, because you are. You're unique in your own special way. So don't. That shit just annoys me. And it's like, you were talking about lighting. It's like people love taking pictures during golden hour. Why? It's like the best hour to take pictures, man. You just look good in that fucking lighting.
Yeah.
You take advantage of the lighting. I can take a picture right now, but it's not going to be the same as fucking golden hour.
That's true.
I mean? So, I mean, yeah, man, just basically what we're trying to say and what we're trying to dive into with this whole thing is that we know people are struggling through stuff with their bodies. And it's all like, it's genuinely like a lot of like mental stuff. But at the end of the day, people care about you. Yep. You're loved. And we love how you are. We love how you look.
Maybe.
For the people, well, we love you on how you look, but we also want to love you to the point where we want to support you and help you out. So, boys, that boy that's just sitting on the couch, take him to the gym.
Or just like go outside.
Go for a walk, bro.
Dog. 10,000 steps a day. That's all you need, really.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Stop drinking juice.
It says that the average American only takes about 4,000 to 5,000 steps a day now.
I believe that.
And it's decreased since.
It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy to not walk.
It's really bad. But I mean, don't get sucked into that. But basically, we're trying to say love yourself. Love who you are, but get better. Make sure to take care of your body. Love your friends. Make sure to tell someone that they look beautiful today. Make sure you tell your boy that he looks freaking amazing. Like this guy right here. Damn, did your eyes get bigger?
Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. You can touch that.
You can touch right here?
Yeah, you touch that.
Your patella?
Is that what it is? My patella?
Bro, I work with bones every single day, bro. This is your patella. This is your quad. Your quad tendon is right here. And then right here. Shit, I forgot what this part was. But right here is where your femur is at, which is connected to your hemipelvis. That's right here.
I call this my kneecap.
Yeah, everyone calls it a kneecap. This is a whole knee block.
Yeah, it's a nice block.
Yeah, and your patellar ligament is right here, and I can I can turn that into a little something. We'll go into my job one of these days.
The fuck are you gonna turn it into, a milkshake?
I can turn it into something we insert to someone's body.
Anyways, guys, besides all those biggest takeaways, remember, love yourself. Karl's racist. Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe. Check out WHYNOTOKAZE merch and Whole Strength merch. If you really want to support the podcast, you really want to support our channel, please, just buy something from there. They really do have nice clothing.
Or just send us money.
Yeah, I was wearing an Okaze shirt today, but everyone says that I wear it too much, and so I decided to switch it out.
For the past 3 times that I've seen James, he's worn the same Okaze shirt.
Because it's a good.
I know
it's a good shirt.
I know. I didn't say it wasn't a good shirt.
I genuinely like it.
It's just the fact that you've like the past 3 times that I've seen you. That's like the only shirt I've seen you wear. As we were coming back home from the bachelor trip, and then on FaceTime, and then this morning when you helped me get the shit out the car, you've been wearing the same. It's like you've never taken the shirt off since I've last seen you.
I do wash it. It's nice. You can smell it.
But yeah, basically what James is trying to say, we love you. We have missed you guys so much. This has been such a good talk, but we will catch you guys on the next episode. So, damn, do you want to end it with a year? With a year?
Yeah, man.
All right, man.
Classic year.
A classic little year. I'm going to end it on a 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Good night, everybody.
Hey, welcome back, guys. Or I guess it's welcome back to us. It's good to be back.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Sorry, my ass is just too fat. Damn, bitch, what the fuck?
All right, later, y'all.